Let's make this carrot cake together whilst I tell you about the true crime case of two Ivy League professors who answered their door to two people who were going to brutally murder them inside their own home.
It was January 27th, 2001. Half Zantop and his wife Suzanne were hosting a small dinner party that evening. They were respected, brilliant academics. But at 3 p.m. that day, two young men knocked on their door. They were polite, clean-cut and barely out of high school. They told the couple that they were conducting an environmental survey for school, and Half, always generous with his time, invited them inside. The couple had no idea that these boys weren't just students, they were killers. Robert Tulloch, 17, and James Parker, 16, two honour roll students from a nearby town, had spent months plotting the perfect murder. Their twisted plan was to kill wealthy strangers, steal their IDs, and flee the country to start new lives. They believed the couple were the perfect first victims. Now, once they were inside the house, Robert pulled out a military-style knife. Half was stabbed 16 times. Deep, brutal wounds aimed to kill instantly. Suzanne tried to run, but James chased her down, stabbing her repeatedly. Both professors died on their blood-soaked floor within minutes. They left with a little cash and not much else and fled. And at first, there weren't any suspects, because there was no forced entry, no real robbery gone wrong, not that the police could tell straight away, and the couple had no enemies. The community was incredibly confused. If two model citizens could be butchered in broad daylight, who was safe? But then a single clue. They found a bloody knife sheath. They managed to match that to a local store, cross-referenced recent purchases, and landed on Robert Tulloch. When investigators searched his home, they found knives, gloves, even practice murder notes. The two boys fled, sparking a multi-state manhunt, but less than 2 weeks later, they were captured at a truck stop in Indiana. Both boys confessed, and the public was stunned. These weren't career criminals. They were privileged kids from good homes who slaughtered two innocent people for nothing but greed and thrill. Robert, considered the mastermind, was sentenced to life without parole. James took a plea deal, 25 years to life. Two lives shattered, all because these boys thought murder would be an adventure. And that's why I tell these stories while that bakes. Because baking has this really calm, steady rhythm, measuring, mixing, waiting, while the stories we cover are often anything but calm. Cases like Half and Suzanne's are heartbreaking, but sharing them makes sure their names are remembered.